Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I am Frozenmelon, and today we'll be continue on with a game of our token Druid deck in the standard format. I haven't been playing much of this at the moment, just kind of other stuff out of my life has been taking a bit more of a priority. So hopefully I can actually get a few more games under my belt, and maybe I might just kind of string a bunch of highlights at the end, maybe, or other games, and see kind of where we are, depending on how things go. But anyway, let's just jump into this game.
Lunara versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
The forest fights back.
Okay, Molecular seems like a good one to keep. We'll toss the Jungle Panther. We'll probably keep Natural Causes because I would like to have other stuff, and then we get another late game card. So now we're going to be done for. Should have tossed the Molecular. But I do get a 1-drop, so we're playing turn 1. That is, what will she do? The Infuse 4 on this is bad. I would like to get a 3-drop, but this means we get this going really early. So hopefully by turn 5 I can just play it and do some really cool things. Yeah, we'll just do 2 damage to face. Next turn will be Hero Power and Living Roots again. That'll at least proc both of these, so we can get some Force Tempo out as well if they all die.
A good explorer comes prepared.
Okay, Dragon deck. Interesting. I have Terra Power. I will play out the Saplings. We'll trade this and this now. At least it means my turn 4 can be maybe using the aquatic form if I need to. But yeah, Dragon deck with healing, not what I wanted to see. But they coined it out, meaning the fact they probably don't have any other drops they really want to play early. And especially a board full of tokens.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, we'll pick this up. So, I have made some adjustments to the deck, one of them being this card here. So you probably can see just on the corner there that I have taken some of the cards out.
This'll be good.
So we do have now that the Pride Seeker's in there. And the main reason I did that was the fact that just out of the 3 drops, I didn't think I had enough. And I feel like I wanted to put a few more other things in there. I can't remember exactly what I took out, but I will double check maybe with the video. Ah, perfect. So this is exactly why exactly why I play with the infused mechanic. Use a ball clear, go on, take more damage next turn. It really puts my opponents on the back foot. So now they need another decent ball clear to deal with this after using their early game ball clear.
This is not what we stood for.
And you're dead. That doesn't save you. But I don't think they know that.
This'll be good.
There we go. Nice quick game before my opponent gets done there. So yeah, I mean, that is pretty much how I expected the most of the games to actually go. So what we're probably doing is just jumping straight into another one and see what we do. Might as well get more in.
Lunara versus Taranga.
Okay, Priest this time. We'll see how this one goes. We'll keep that, we'll keep that, we'll keep that, we'll keep that. I think that's a worthy hand. I might coin this out on turn 2. Depends on kind of what my opponent does. The aquatic form I want to keep just so I can pull out a turn 5 play if I need it. And we got then this for sort of our later turns. That is my opponent wants to play. I always do find it a funny thing, especially when you have match queue for anything. So whenever you queue up to play a game with basically with other people, I find it unusual the fact you queue up and then somehow not start the game immediately. Because like you just literally hit go. Why would you walk away because you couldn't wait for like 30 seconds to see if you get into a game? It baffles me. This is probably a control priest matchup, I would think. I will play the saplings out on this. If they got a shadow spell, they've got a shadow spell. But that probably means they're more like a Reno deck. No, can it be a Reno deck in this format? I have no idea. That's something I probably should look into. See, even trying to remember all the cards is a very difficult thing to do in most cases. But yeah, I'm probably thinking that they must be like semi-aggressive, or this is just there for like ball clear purposes. But yeah, I will coin this out if they don't clear these off. Okay, so they use that. Kind of annoying. But not much I can do about that. But we do get a 2-drop, so we'll play it. Do 2 to face. I think this is the only time I sit there and think to myself, is this card any good? Because I don't know if doing the 2 damage to face actually makes a difference in most matchups. It made a difference in the last one we played against the Paladin. And just taking it straight to the face. But in other matchups, I'm not too sure if it's worth saving it as removal or playing it as a card. And so here, it's just best to play this.
The strong flourish is only natural.
I mean, I would love to play it as something else, but I can't, and I haven't got any other tempo plays, so that is the best way to go about it. Next turn, I will probably end up coining. That's they got that. Coining into the aquatic form to see if I can get a famished fool. At least then that can draw me a card, because I'm really needing card draw at the moment. Yeah, you've used all your mana, please end the turn. Be polite, we don't have all day. Hence why I pick an aggro deck to play. And do I want to keep the coin? Is the coin useful to me? Not really, but kind of. If not, I get a 4-drop, I can always go into this. So let's go for it. Next, choose one card, costs 2 less, does save me other mana, then I can play other stuff behind it. I'll pick it up. We'll do this first. That being 2 less is actually pretty good, and it does set up the rest of the turn. Going to that would mean pretty good things as well, if they do end up having board clears. I think this is slightly better, because they can't do much else about it. So that's what we'll do.
We are the tide.
I did waste the coin there. That is kind of frustrating for me. Didn't really want to waste the coin, but I think this is the better play to go down. I mean, I could have kind of greeded for having like a turn 6 plot sin doubled up.
From far, just to see you.
This is just too good to pass up.
Good.
We are the tide.
So now what I'm doing is I'm keeping the living roots back for burst damage. So I want to be able to deal 2 damage to their face if I need to. Between that, it's also a form of board refill as well, and also is a trigger for the Naga that I have as well. So the Heralds. One shadow spell, or two shadow spells, might destroy my board. One shadow spell definitely takes something off the board anyway. But you don't get the rush. Okay.
We are the tide.
Double check, damage check. So 5, 8, 12. This needs 2 to trigger, so it needs to trade and trade. I would take 4 damage. It's turn 7, where they normally have a lot of ball clears and other options to do stuff as well. It would set me up for a board refill. I could play this.
We are the tide.
Well, this is going face, that's going face, that's going face. 5 more damage. Oh no.
We are the tide.
I can't do math. I can't do math.
Well played.
I was even counting that and I realised I can't do math. That is hilarious. This is why I always say, even to myself, do a damage check. Just make sure, can I kill my opponent? Can I kill my opponent? And then figure out what you're going to do from there. And if something is definitely happening, just definitely do it. Like, always do the face damage first if that's what you're going to do, because, yeah, otherwise you might miss lethal. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed these couple of videos, or a couple of games. And if you did, do leave a like, and then we'll subscribe to see more. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.